Hello. Oh, it's been a lot longer. It's been a lot longer than I had hoped since the last time I recorded this. I mean, Christmas break happened, and I hope everyone had a really nice. I hope everyone had a really nice Christmas and New Year and spent time with family or friends. And if you didn't, that's okay. Because I got a tiny little capybara with a tomato on its head. And he wishes you a happy 2026, and I hope all your resolutions come true. Back to Kynseed. God, I think I can kind of remember where I finished. So I came to the conclusion that I wanted to. By the way, sorry, I'm like I've been awake all night because my sleep schedule is terrible, so I'm wearing my PJs. Anyway, I came to the conclusion that I wanted to buy and own an apothecary? Apothecary or apothecary. I think I was saying apothecary, but I think it's apothecary. I wanted to buy one of those and just own it. Start a business, because the end goal is to build a bunch of reputation and then eventually find some ore, create a sword that can do something. I've forgotten. I should probably just get into it and remind myself exactly what I have to do. I hope my mic sounds are okay, by the way. It might be a bit loud. Oh god. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, yeah, become a legend. So, raise renown to neophyte. I think I already read through this. Build your reputation. Yep. Slaying monsters, making friends, certain events. Basically, anything that you can do in this game, you build reputation. I swear I remember the masters telling me that I needed to create a sword to slay something. Some evil beast that is terrorizing the whole of this world. Something I did say that I wanted to do though, I just want to get through all of these tiny little tasks. I really don't remember. I wish I'd gone back to my house. I can't quite remember exactly where I left it off, but I will just head all the way back. You'll have to bear with me. It's been a while since I've played Kynseed, so I'll have to get back into the controls and exactly what I plan on doing. What are all these things? They're so pretty. Oh, this game is just so great. I've missed it. I've been putting off a lot of university work and playing other games that make me feel not as bad about not doing work. Okay, so quick Google. I have to go to the apothecary that I want to purchase it. Nymph wings. I can't do that yet. Make an apple pie. I can't do that yet. I can meet the high priest. Okay, I will do that at some point. I will meet the high priest. Find out all about his services. And Festival Green. Oh wait, no. Maybe I'll do that instead. Ignatius Kettle. I've not really spoken to him much, you know. Let's go, ghost. Whee! I might cook some stew actually. Just to... Oh god. I think I remember how to make this stew. It's been so long. It's been like nearly 3 weeks since I've played. I spent a lot of time at home just for Christmas and New Year's, and I came back here, spent a week just settling back in before doing this. So Simpleton Stew, I think, gives quite a lot of friendship points, so maybe I'll just make a few of these. Oh wow. Oh. Just call me a stew expert. That's me. 3 stars, not bad. You don't have to do this, but you know, while I'm sat here making stew, why not talk to you? If you're listening. What did you get for Christmas? If you got anything. Did you get anything nice? Something that you wanted? Something that you didn't want? Uh-oh. Did you get Anyone, any nice presents? I got a few nice presents. I got this very, very fluffy dressing gown that I'm not wearing because it's a bit too warm for it. And I got some candles. And I got some chocolate. I never really asked for anything for Christmas, to be honest. I have everything that I need. So I think my family always struggles to get me things as presents. Oh, she's got something for something. Oh, I can cook in her house. Hello? Hey there, it's great to see you. Come join me while I munch on this grub. What's new with you? Ooh. What are you buying? What are you selling? Well, I am buying and not buy if you're selling, or at least gifting if that's the mechanic we are bound for this. Sure. Thank you very much. Did I get money? What did I get? I don't think I wasn't watching the bottom of the screen. Please tell me what I got, because would you like? Oh, I have to give it to you. There we go. I used to be completely mad for fairies as a young girl. My dad told me he had a book of pressed fairies somewhere in the house. It sounded grotesque. I could never find the book though. I'm beginning to think he might have been pulling my leg. Dad was always like that. Tall tales, outlandish stories. I was entranced though. That man could talk the hind legs off a bargist. Oh, sorry. She did give me some. And some friendship points? Ooh. Ooh, lots of friendship points. My renown's going up. So fledgling is my renown level. So I need to get to legend. Okay. If I give you a simpleton stew. She likes it a little bit. Oh, you know what? A fair amount. That's not that bad. Thanks a bunch. I really appreciate it. You're a pretty great person. Careless talk costs lives. Well, not lives, but something else probably. Damn. Let's go to... Let's go to the Apothecary and see if I can buy it. I don't know how much it is. Is it this? Oh, 1,000. Comes with the following items. So I still need to save up some money. So I guess it's good that we're doing these other things so I can save up for it. Let's do this one. Only gives me 9. Damn. Doesn't give me that much money. Well, I'll do it anyway for the friendship points. So do I have to just dig around for it? I think I do, unfortunately. That was really hard before, trying to find a lost item. It's just somewhere here. Oh, let's just search the world. It could be anywhere! Is there not... Do I not get a clue? This whole area is very big. Maybe he will sniff it out, my dog. Oh! Oh, it's right there. That was actually much easier than I thought. I think I was being a little bit dramatic, guys. Oh, I have mail. Gift from Lucy Arrows. Dear Kakako, I just wanted to say thanks for being my pal and for all you do around Quill. Sending you a little gift to show my appreciation. Take care, Lucy Arrows. Anything good? Nightberry. Only sprouts at night amazingly. As the name would suggest. I'm sorry if I'm talking really quickly. I need to take a moment to slow down. Oh, there's a book here. I just stopped playing a very fast-paced game, so I'm still in that mindset. No. No. Don't. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want YouTube to. No fucking about. By Simon Bellbottoms. What's got one eye, one leg, and one arm and hates humans? Yes, this is not a joke. The only punchline is what these monsters will do if they see you. It's said that when the ancient Fae goddess and mother of our current goddesses, Echoia, first made the creatures that walked the realms of light and shadow, she was left with some spare parts. Rather than waste such precious creations, she created the Fakin. Okay, so it is called the Fakin. The Fakin was a gentle giant, but was teased and taunted about how silly it looked. This made the Falcon angrier and angrier, hopping mad if you will. That's not very nice. It tore up a tree and began smashing the heads of those who laughed. They laughed no more. Consumed by guilt and bitterness, the Falcon retreated into the darkest places to live amongst those who would accept it. Meet one today and the joke is on you. Oh, that's so sad. Who was making fun of the Falcon, even though he was a gentle giant? That's not very nice. I think I just need to take my time with this game. I really am getting stressed out in my head. I think that I need to do everything really quickly. That I need to buy an apothecary and marry someone and have children and have a family and own businesses and do all this stuff while I have Dekaka. And I don't have to do that. I don't have to speedrun this game. And I don't like to speedrun games. But I feel that way because I feel so connected to Dekaka. Because Dekaka is me. IP Everywhere by Yuri Nepet. Yuri Nepet. IP Everywhere. That's not good. I pee in the bushes, I pee in the tree, I pee in the woodland, I pee all on me. I pee in the fountain and in the old dark well. I pee in the valley, I pee in the dell. I pee when it's dark and I pee for a dare. Intellectual property, it's everywhere. Oh, I love this game so much. Okay, hello. What do you want? For sore eyes. Damn. Have a simpleton stew. Simpleton stew for us. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I'm never gonna be friends with him. Give me that and on my back. It was his birthday. Oh no. But it's a stew! You don't like stew? Jed, I'm sorry! Oh no. How do I do this quest? Paranormal activity. Investigate the paranormal activity happening in the house of Miss Kirby. Okay. Wolf Justice, A Guide to Dog Ownership Part 1 by Kane Hines. Introduction. Hello, I'm Kane Hines, nice to meet you. End of introduction. Dogs. What are they? Well, they are four-legged animals. They are not people and not some sort of fruit or small vegetable. Dogs need boundaries, and I mean more than just a fence. A dog is an extension of your arm. They are your shield, your sword, your intruder alarm, your pie detector. Use a dog as a living tool to carry out your commands, and you will find much satisfaction from owning one. Dogs have a keen sense of smell, and this is because tiny fairies called He-Man-Goblins lived inside the blood tubes in their nose. Dogs have brittle nose bones, and the strong He-Man-Goblins stopped the skeletal bone from breaking and entering the grey skull of the dog. Is this true? Kane seems a little bit of a character. That's all I'll say. Okay, I'm sorry I had to Google that again. I wouldn't have known this if not. I think I have to use this lantern. Okay, I did another Google. It has to be at nighttime, so I picked the wrong time to do this, unfortunately. Right, this is... Are these the kettles? No, they're the teapots. The kettles are down here. Aha! There you are. Here you go. Oh, I've got two. Oh, you are a good onion. Onions are funny, aren't they? The name makes you laugh and the vegetable makes you cry. But I wouldn't know. Onions stopped growing in Quill when I was but knee-high to a goose. My mother told me all about them. Sour, bitter, many-layered, but enough about my mother. They don't have onions anymore? I quite like onions. Dad used to call her the Iron Lady. She was a thatcher by trade, was very good at roofing, and liked to look down on us all. I got a bit of money. Ooh. Do I get some renown? I do. 40 renown. So just by befriending people, I can just get a lot of renown. But once you've met everyone and befriended all of them, your renown will obviously stop, right? So owning a business seems a bit more viable in that sense. Would you like a simple... You know what? People don't seem to like the simpleton stew that much. Here you go. He didn't mind it. I can only find out if people dislike it if I've given it to them. You brought me a mouth-watering meal, my friend. It's like a symphony of flavors. Sheep can smell the best coriander. Must be following ew. Ew! Get it? I do get it. You find it though. Who are you? Copper kettle. Blup blup blurga. Who are you, Copper? How come I've never met you before? You weren't the baby. You were not the baby. Have a blueberry? Dang it! I'm making so many people hate me today. Oh, fantastic. Another precious item I dislike. Did I do something to deserve this? No, you didn't. I gave you one blueberry and you got very angry. So you and Lucy do not like blueberries. Noted. Oh, there it is. And it's 2 lovers forever until you take it off at least. I want to go back to do the paranormal one as well. I'm actually close to her, so maybe I'll do this one instead. So she's the scrumpy. Actually, no. Well, maybe I'll do both, because I need to go to the scrumpies for the paranormal activity thing anyway. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that cat went a bit crazy. Cats? Oh, how do? Can I talk to you, please? Woo! Omigone. I'm a nice poltergeist. Let's say you hit 10 villagers with a slingshot and we'll call it quits. What say you? You want me to hit villagers with a slingshot? Say less. Say less. Go here. Go to the scrumpies. Get my reward. Meet the ghost. I'll hit... I'll hit all the scrumpies with a slingshot. I like that ghost. If I was a ghost and I stuck around for whatever reason and I was really vengeful. Iron jewelry, tough but ugly like me. You're not ugly. Whoever you are. Don't know. Yeah, if I was a ghost and I was vengeful, I would probably just want something petty like that. Right, they might be all asleep now. It's the perfect time to hit them with a slingshot. Hey you! Hey you! Wake up! Oh, I think they're in bed. It doesn't count as hitting them. No! Oh, anyway. Here you go. Sorry about that. Did you know that people used to drink an apple-based grog called cider? So I told our Wozel we should make our own and sell it on the side, or maybe by the front gate. Passers-by could refresh themselves on the dusty road. Wozel said nobody comes by our farm, so it would be a stupid idea. He still has the bump from where I clopped him with the old roller. Yeah, it's not like lemonade. Even if people do pass by, people might want something refreshing that doesn't make them feel, or could make them feel tipsy. And I only get 5 brass from that, but I get friendship points. We're slowly upping our renown, guys. Slowly getting there. Here you are. Mwahaha! I am the ghost of Samain Pass. Sound familiar? I'm only kidding. I'm not that ghost. I'm just your average restless spirit, causing trouble for the living just because I can. So you want me to go away? How rude! Well, if you give someone a disliked item, then I would consider that punishment enough, and I will move on. Anyone will do, but it might be more fun if you choose someone close to home. Wahaha. Well, I wish I'd done this earlier because I gave 2 people disliked items. One person I gave them a disliked item on their birthday. So that wasn't fun. Where the heck am I? What do I want to do right now? I currently just have to get my renown up. I don't think I have any more. Oh, the High Priest, of course. I did want to do that. I might wait till morning though. Do you count? Oh. Bit ominous. Flower show invitation. Dear Kaka, you've been cordially invited to participate in Quill's annual flower show. Please feel free to bring along your best flowers to compete against the very best of the best. Have I ever picked up a flower before? And possibly the worst. Please make your way to Festival Green on the 12th day of spring for more exciting details. Be sure to arrive early as you'll want time to prepare your array of goods after the announcement of this year's theme. Good luck and I hope to see you there. Master Events. Ooh. So that is 1, 2, 3 days. Markets are like Blueberry Village. Yeah, I need to buy some more seeds. Pig racing. The flower show. And then soon it will be the end of spring. Oh dear. Make some jam. Strawberry jam. There we go. Yeah, I think I did fairly well there. Made 2 jam. And I guess I'll make... I have a lot of blueberries actually. I should just be making blueberry jam. I've got another question while I'm doing this. Did anyone come up with any New Year's resolutions? I did not. I didn't think that far ahead. Are these ready? They are ready. You are not ready. Can I plant more berry bushes? I can. They cost... Oh, I can buy tomato vines. But I want the apothecary. I can earn money once I have the apothecary. So I will do that later. I'll do that another time. Actually, I can give her a blueberry. Seeing as I know she doesn't like them. Morwenna effigy. Summon a stampede of ferocious farm animals. Wow. Because I already have quite a few hearts with her. I'm sorry, Lucy, but I have to do this. I'm sorry. 50. No. I'm sorry. You know, I thought you knew me better than this. I did. Okay, well, I got hearts with Ned's Grumpy. So I don't lose renown if I go back on the friendship points. So he's... ooh. Also, I'm sorry. I have to, I'm sorry. Who wants to get hit with a slingshot? Buy a slingshot. Buy me. How about you? Cha. Cha. There we go. Okay. 65. That's quite a lot. I can probably get to the end of this by the end of this episode, you know. To the next level of renown. Let's see what I have left. Oh yeah. I should just go to that at some point. An apple pie. I can't make that yet. I haven't found a nymphwing. I did want to do that at some point. Cooked fish. I can't do that yet. I don't really want to do that. It took so long last time. Just go to the location of the hidden treasures to claim the prize. A stone table and broken wheels is where you need to dig. It's dead easy to find. Just don't find it. I think, if I remember, I think that's... Where was that? In Cuckoo Wood? Is it in Cuckoo Wood? There's like a separate little bit at the bottom to the right of that area. I don't want to risk it though if I don't know exactly what I'm doing. And then Dreamer's Nook. I'm so silly! It's up there! I'm blind and I wear glasses! Jesus. Right, I can do that. That's so easy. Speaking of easy, herbs. Oh, I've got so much basil, actually. I've cooked meal, delivered, and I can do that too. Perfect. I've got basil on me, so if I... Oh, hello. What do you need? I'm actually heading to the shop right now. Let me give you an apple first. Befriend you some more. There we go. My boys are like chalk and curdled milk. Different sides of different coins. One would happily stay on the farm and stay up to his knees in muck. The other is all fanciful and dreams of adventure. I suppose they have a bit of me in them. I like a simple life, but that mind keeps calling. Oh, so he's a miner. I think that sounds like me and Dakuku, actually. I think I felt quite happy to stay on the farm and Dakuku wanted to leave and have some adventure. I'm on the hunt for some common fruit. Can you help me find a cabbage? Sure. Do I have a cabbage on me, actually? Oh. I do. I do have cabbages on me. There we go. Thanks, just what I asked for. Ah, so close! So close to completely befriending him. Oh, we can easily do this. Ned's grumpy. I had a feeling we might get on well. I despair of my family. I despair of my family? Father has ambitions but no follow through. Mother has no ambitions and nothing to follow through. Jet just follows through. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's quite a... People are not so black and white, you know? You can't just look at a person and define them as one thing or the other. I feel like that's quite a surface level way of viewing people as a whole. To say someone is this but they're this but not this, therefore I dislike them. I think people are very complex. I mean, in this case, this is a game, so each character has a stat that specifically defines their personality, so it is different, but I think you're wrong in this sense, Ned, if these were real people. I want to get out there into the world and earn my keep properly. Oh, I thought it would be Ned that wanted to stay on the farm, not Jed. I guess it's Jed that wants to stay in the farm and you actually want to leave. Interesting. Oh, we're getting a flashback? Or is this a dream of his? Next customer, please. I'd like one of your incredible golden shovels, please. How may I serve you this day? I just want to buy all the goods. What seems to be the problem today? I have a boil on my... On your where? Maybe not an apothecary. Oh. You're really putting the apothecary life in a good light for me who wants to buy one. Oh, there you are. Here you go. I've got lots of basil. Lots and lots of basil. Just what was required. Thank you, Dakaka. 32. And I get 40. Not bad. Ooh, you need something? You look like you could be a trustworthy cat lover, am I right? I do hope so. There are 3 things in this world that you can rely on. Cats, more cats, and milk. Maybe I'm biased because I'm more of a dog person, but can you rely on a cat when you sometimes are not certain how they might react? I don't know. I once had a fella who I hoped would show me the world. Oh, huge arsehole. Is this huge arsehole? I thought he would lift me on his shoulders to touch the stars. Ooh, an apple. All he did was eat fruit and sit reading on the toilet. What was that scene? I'll be another half hour yet. Going to be a while longer. This book is engrossing. Are you still in there? Hello? Hugh? I like to think he got flushed. There's a book in there. I always forget about these books. So many cats. It's tempting to buy a cat, but I don't need one. Cat Care for Beginners by Alice Combe. Oh my goddess, I absolutely love cats. They are fluffy and cute and bouncy and have spangly eyes and cute whittle noses. Contrary to ancient belief, Quillian cats love milk. I thought that was just a general belief. They like being stroked and can be tamed very well and will follow you around if they really, really like you. They say cats can also sense the dead and see spirits. My little Stephen cat, and Stephen Pawkins I call him. He is the cleverest cat and will hiss when ghosts are present. So I guess these are almost like Minecraft cats who keep creepers away, but in this case they're spirits. It scared me the other day when he hissed at the milk delivery man who must always have a ghost behind him, as Stephen hissed at that man every time he visits. They say cats have another skill, but sadly not my cat. When he is not chasing fish being dragged around, he's either asleep or worrying the chickens. That's all you need to know, so make sure you treat your cat well or I will come around to your house with Mr. Pawkins, and not only will I be very, very cross, but I will also beat the living heck out of you. I don't think the cats were very expensive either. Yeah, only 10. Should I just get a cat? Buttons, beans, or willow? Beans. I like beans. You can stay as beans. Where's beans? There's beans! Hi, beans! I might actually quickly go to Poppy Hill. Yeah. And just read the notice board there. Maybe I can do something simple, find someone and quickly give them something. Where is the notice board? Here it is. Oh, Ash! Ah! Oh, I'll have to come to Poppy Hill another time. Ash lives in the burial grounds. He's a strange man, that guy. He likes to eat bugs and he lives in a graveyard. That being said, he is a marriage candidate simply because he's the only person who I am 3 hearts with. And I want a family. Why am I even bothering to write this? Because you're my friend or something, so I'm sending you a daft gift. He seems like a blueberry. 3-star blueberry. Here, have this. There you go. Got money. He already really likes me, so it doesn't matter. But I want the money. I am at the next level of renown. What's the next level? 2. Oh, I have to return to the Grandmasters already? That was fast. What's that thing? Oh, a duck. My attention span is just not great. Aha. That's the herb I think I need for that fish meal. I have met you. Beat my time in homesteads. I can do that. Pie day. Filled pastries required for pie day. Wants a mushroom pie. Oh, that's a mushroom. I thought it looked like a skull. Tomatoes and gassy apple. Takes place on days 2 and 9 of the month. Back to calendar. Chicken market day. I can buy chickens. Should I do the time? Do the time one. And I'll do the time one and the time one. Not funny. I'm not funny. I want to find the starting point. I've got lots of time for this. Journeyman level achieved. 10% chance for an extra prize per dig. That's pretty good. Oh man, I love the music for this game. I'm so in love with the soundtrack. Lover's Truffle. You won't get in a scuffle with Lover's Truffle. I just simply wish that it was on Spotify. Bone Nancy. Bone Nancy is a sleeping weed, yet can boost intelligence and speed. Ooh. I tried to search for the Kynseed soundtrack on Spotify, and there is a soundtrack there, but it's the old soundtrack, I think, from when the game first came out in early access. That's my assumption. It's here. Yeah, I'm only making that assumption because it's the old logo, the old Kynseed logo. Let's do this race. How do I start? Welcome to Pig Time Trials, race through the thing. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I've got a fast pig. Ooh, he's over here with though. Oh no! Quickly! Oh, that was quite easy, even when I got stuck on a tree. You won. Beat my time. Money. Friendship. Rating up. I need to speak to the masters. Let's go home and go to Dreamer's Nook, find that thing that lady wants. That Ginger Nut needs. Dreamer's Nook. Ah, I can just go by the fire there. I think it's this. Is it this radish? Knight's Tale. Be our guest. What's this? Twig's torn out diary note. It's happening, it's happening. Tonight's the night Mr. F said we should meet. I'm a little scared, but I know I shouldn't be scared, because what's there to be frightened of anyway? Except for the part that he is the actual devil. All the dreams said it would turn out all right, and I believe Mr. F when he said I can be the best fisherman in all of Quill. I wonder what Twig sacrificed, if he did sacrifice something. Still, he is a fell fae, and they say you can't trust them. That they're tricksters and shapeshifters, and bad things happen when you talk to them, but that's just stories to scare kids straight, and Twig ain't a kid anymore. I'm all grown up. I'm assuming he wasn't. Even grown-ups get scared going into old mines, though. Got the key and the lantern ready, but might have to take a few swigs of starshine before I go in. Just in case I never make it back, I want to ask whoever finds this to give my belongings as an offering to the goddesses. Tell them I didn't mean to do anything bad. Oh, and tell them not to bring me back as a moth, as I hate bright light. Aw. Twig seems to... I'm a little bit confused. Twig... Oh, I missed that. I swear I remember reading somewhere... Twig said that he... Or they... couldn't write well. That they were not very good at writing, but Mr. Fairweather taught them? Did Mr. Fairweather teach them how to read and write well before or after they met? I'm not sure. Maybe he could read well before, and maybe he sacrificed that. Oh, I don't have enough. Rightio. Let's go. Oh, I do just want to do this. Sleep and save. Flower bloom in Rivermore. Where's Rivermore? Oh, it's here. I kind of want to go there now, just to see. Right, I am going to cook some things. Cook some more jam. I think jam is the easiest thing to make because I have so many berries. Nice. Making a batch means I don't have to do this multiple times. I made 8. That's a lot of jam. There's a book in there. Laws of the Land of Quill Part 1 by Judy Judge. Judge Judy. Our laws are the laws of nature, which is why it is the most natural thing in the world for us to follow them. Still, we must answer to the goddesses in the end, and it is their enlightenment and guidance which keeps us from straying from the path and into darkness. While these laws are ingrained in our hearts and minds, here is a reminder for anyone who's recently banged their head and forgotten for any visitor from a distant land. Above all else, there shall be no murder. Aquilian's property is their own, and none shall take it without permission, unless they are books and recipes, because reasons. I mean, I am just inside Herbert Lemon's house reading his book. The bounties of nature are finite, so a family may have no more than 3 children. Exceptions may be made for those living in a size 100 shoe. That's fair enough. It goes without saying, but always show respect for the goddesses. To avoid any messy accidents and keep the age rating down, all babies must be delivered by stork. The right day to make an offering is on Goddess Day. There are days, these are days 7 and 14. All dark creatures of Quill must keep to their shadows. For your own good, you must never build in the darker corners of the world. None shall marry below the age of 18, and don't you try and elope. Thank you for that last one. Oh, is this the flower? The flower's blooming. Oh, it's so beautiful. Come here, guys. Let's stand together. Wow. Look how beautiful it is. Oh. This game, man. This game. Right. We're slowly getting there with money. Actually, I have challenges that I can... I think... Oh. Oh! I should have done this first. Renown. Combat. Interesting. Right, I need to defeat more of them to figure out their weaknesses. Yeah, I can get money this way. I can get an apothecary now. Discover all maps in the Vale. Blah, 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 blah. Do I get those things? Yes, I do. Obtain stone. Have someone love you. Complete melee tutorial. Ooh. Say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Bushy bush bush. And again. 3, 2, 1. Moorish grass. Not bad. Mine all. I've got a lot of money now. Oh, purchase an apothecary and I will get something. It's up here. This is now mine. Get lost, guys. I'm sorry. Here we go. Buy shop. Congratulations on buying your first shop. Purchase a shop. I got a Steam achievement. A new shop provides new opportunities and free stuff. The Apothecary Owner's Handbook. Thank you for purchasing this apothecary. We hope you are medically qualified. Well, anyway, but we will just have to cross our fingers since there are no regulatory bodies. The aim of running an apothecary is to serve customers' needs, whether they are poorly afflicted with more magical maladies or just after a little pick-me-up. You must ask what their problem is and use their symptom descriptions to try to work out what traits they are afflicted with. Then use your own estimations or the helpful medical tool to work out how to counter the things that they want to fix. Each trait has a counter trait, and over time you will unlock more cure recipes and knowledge. That's what Ned, was it Ned or Jed? One of the scrumpy boys said. They said positive and a negative, they cancel out and become neutral. To help you best treat each patient. You can also use any of the 3 crafting stations to pre-mix treatments and store them behind the counter to help save time during opening hours. You may also give a placebo if you're struggling to treat something or just want to get rid of a customer. Placebos have a 50-50 chance of fooling your patients, so be careful. That sounds really fun. Interacting with your ledger will let you track your accounts, reputation, hire staff, etc. When hiring, intelligence, constitution, speed, and stamina are the stats to look for. Intelligence, constitution, speed, stamina. So, X. To run the apothecary, interact with the sign outside the door to open and close it. More information on how to use the stations, recipe book, and so on can be found in the help section. There are also books you can read to help you. Do wear gloves if you read them. You should try making a few things first before subjecting your patients to your remedies. Cool. Should I just start making some stuff, I guess? I have a lot of things I could make. Well, people always, what do they always want? They always want abdomen. I should make a few of these, right? Woohoo! That's fun to do. I'm running an apothecary, guys! I'm doing it! I can't get any renown yet, though, because I haven't spoken to the masters. So before I open my shop for the first time, I should do that. Maybe I'll leave it for now. I will continue this another time. We're back at the circle. Here we go. Let's go and speak to the Grandmasters again. Pretty loud. Right. Well done on taking your first step to becoming a legend. Take this torque I forged many moons ago as a token of my appreciation. It will bring you back to the entrance of this hallowed place whenever you use it. Nice. Now you might want to check the notice board in your home village of Candlewich. It seems there's trouble brewing in the land, and people may post on the board notices or requests for help. That's what I did before I got here, girl. I'm already way ahead of you. Whatever is going on may be linked to our friend the Jabberwock, or it may be just villagers overreacting. Yeah, the Jabberwock is the monster I think I have to slay with the special sword, with the ore that I need to get to forge the sword, blah blah blah. It would help if you investigated either way. Our blessings go with you. So, talk of return, get back to where you once belonged, transports you to the Circle Tomb entrance. Perfect. Is that everything? I'm now a neophyte. Notes board in the village. Can I go this way? Question mark? Yeah, because this is where I can fight. Should I try? I've kind of forgotten how to combat, but let's just give it a go. Sure. And I have healing cream, so that's useful. Oh, nice. one of them is okay, I think. Oh, I can change. Crude gullet and copper ore. Oh damn, that's not good. I'm getting lots of sticky tongue. I can fix that goddess statue now though, that's good. Okay, now is a good time to leave. I'm a bit low health. Okay, let's escape with this. Good decision, me. Thank you, me. There are a few things that I needed a sticky tongue with. I can actually go fix that bridge. Go to Meadow Fields now. It's down this way. Here it is. Cool. Okay. There we go. There was a bridge over this way, I think. I needed sticky tongue for it. Where the heck am I? I'm here. Was it sticky tongue that I needed for this? Yeah, it was. Cool. Oh, 30 strength. I don't think I have. I'm friends with anyone who's that strong. Hannah is. So I need someone with 15 as well. I guess I haven't. Oh, Jeremy. So I need to befriend Hannah to do this. Jeremy is strong and tough. And she's also strong and tough. Right. Hannah is the next person to befriend. So we can go this way. I want to go speak to the High Priest. I said I was going to do that at some point in this episode. Is this ready yet? No. You guys are taking a while. Have jam. Have more jam. Have even more jam. Have all the jam. Perfect. Now they're hyped up on blueberry jam. That should get them going. Is this it? There you are, Hannah. You look. Are you Hannah? Yeah, Hannah Hammer. Hello, how can I help you? What's happening? I heard you're interested in cooking, think of maybe something. Yes! This will give me friendship points. Someone said they need 5 a day, cabbage. I should do that too. I need to check the notice board actually, in the village. There's so many things that I need to do. First of all, have some... Oh. Oh, I have time! Sorry, I've just realized that my camera's fallen a bit. There we go. Sorry you had to see that. Just what I requested, thanks. Money, friendship points? Gift you some jam. Close. Hey, thanks a bunch. We have to be grateful. Beware fell. They change their shape and walk among us. They trick and deceive and play their games. With strange names, which admittedly is practically everyone in Quill. Let's go down to Lover's Wood. Meet the High Priest. I remember I briefly passed through here and I just fell in love with the music. I want this on Spotify. Please, please, Kynseed devs, please put the soundtrack on Spotify, please. Ah, this is the High Priest. Ah, welcome, welcome. Have you come to seek my services? I am the High Priest of Quill. I bless everything, marriages, water, and even divorces. You have, what is that? Is that your hair or is that a crown? Or a mask? If the spirit of love has entwined you with another, then you'll need to offer your beloved a white rose, which grows just there except in winter. I know a little bit about meanings, flower meanings. I'm pretty certain. So roses, red roses, they are the symbol of love, right? Not love, but love and passion and romance, right? True love, you could say. I swear white roses it's not love, it's purity, something like that. Like if you have white roses at your wedding, you want your it's a symbol of of, like I said, I guess purity. I could be wrong, except in winter. To marry, gift that to one you love, and they will ask you to bake a fresh stew pie of you and I, which you must return to me in exchange for a binding band. Once you give your loved one that band, you can arrange the wedding, which takes place right here. Here is the recipe for the pie of you and I. Should you ever decide to go down the road of marriage, talk to me anytime about my other services, and feel free to read the books lying around for more information. May the spirit of love go with you. Oh, it's just 3 poppies. Traditional pie for marriage rituals. The high priest requires a fresh pie. Wow. This is a really lovely area to get married in. There's so many books. Let's read them. The Ritual of Marriage by Isla Walker. A marriage in Quillian society is more than just an excuse to have a party and get drunk. Marriage is a statement of intent. That intent is to prove your love for not just your partner, but also a love of nature and our fair goddesses. To love another, one must love all around them, which the proposal ritual proves. Once you've found the partner of your dreams and their love for you is complete, you can start the process. Firstly, speak to the high priest in Loverwood to gain the recipe of the pie for you and I, then gift the white rose, and we know this, and you'll prove your love with the customary baking of the pie. Gather ingredients in your own time and bake the pie, take the pie to the high priest and give it to him. He will offer it to the goddesses. If they smile on the offering, they will be given a binding band. It's spent to your lover, gift it to them, choose a date, and if they accept, then you're ready to be married and enjoy the benefits of marriage, such as cooking and foraging. Interesting. Planning a wedding for village idiots by Isla Walker. Once you have completed the proposal ritual and offered the binding band to your lover, you must plan the big day. Choose a date for the big day. Maybe make sure it doesn't clash with anything and try not to get into trouble beforehand. Once the time is set, you must arrive before 1 p.m. on the special day. Get there before 1 p.m. Go to the high priest in Loverwood and you will then begin the ceremony. After the words are spoken, the priest will invoke the spirits. When the spirit has chosen you, your spouse and your good self will be imbued with a sample of their power. However, divorce your spouse and you both lose that spirit. Once the ceremony is done, your spouse will return to your home to fulfill their duties of marriage, so enjoy this new life together and get making babies. Time to baby make. Well, when I get married eventually. I haven't met everyone in Quill though. Conception Art Woods in the Woods by IVF. By IVF. What is creation? Who created us? What does it mean to be created and then create creations that create creations that create creations? These questions have been asked since time immemorial, although maybe not quite like that. In the world we call Quill, conception is enhanced by mating at certain pools or glades, maybe an ancient tree that radiates power, perhaps in a junkyard at midnight. The energies of creation ebb and flow around these special places, so what might be good fun at dawn may not yield a fertile seed. However, hit that same magical spot at dusk, and the chances may be increased. Is this a mini game for trying to conceive? It's best to learn the best times and locations from locals who will have flattened a bit of grass in their time. It also helps to chew on certain foods and partake of special virility potions, although I heard of a man who couldn't swallow a performance-enhancing herb and got a stiff neck. Nada, the goddess of fertility, is also a good source of help when you feel the need to seed. Making offerings to her is sure to aid in gaining the gift of creation. Wow. Talk. Give 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Thank you, Dakaka. That's just a ticket. Hello. Not you. Someone who wants to be Roger's friend and not a lover. That's a new one to me. Well, I didn't say that. Maybe I do want to be a lover. I am mildly confused because, well, look at this face. It's gorgeous. I don't need to work hard to look this good. Fresh air and the occasional eel for dinner keep me so incredibly handsome. I know I sound a bit conceited, but I am, which is why my head is so large. I just know that when it boils down to it, most Quillians were drawn ugly, or should that be born? That's, it's not quite the thought, it's not quite the thought I had when I saw all the different characters for the first time. Something I did notice, the characters were not drawn to be stereotypically attractive, if that makes sense. Each character is attractive in their own way. They're very stylized, they're very goofy, they have a lot of character to their faces. Even you, Roger Redley, you have a lot of character in which you have a big head and mustache and frowny brows. And I like that it's so stylized. I think for my character, I don't want them to marry a character just because I might think they look good. I think it would be whoever I think my character feels is right. No idea why I said that. There we go. Have some jam. Are you trying to befriend me because you like being around strong women? I didn't say that! There's a reason that I'm trying to befriend you, but I didn't say that that wasn't true. I come from a long line of powerful smiths. I am convinced I am a descendant of the Right, one of the Grandmasters, and fables of old tell of a strong woman called Hammer who quested with some hero in a realm far away. I changed my surname in her honor. Yeah. Hooray! I am friends with you. Oh, we're getting really close though. Cool. Right, so I did that. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I did everything that I wanted to do. Cool. On that note, I'm gonna leave this episode where it is. I did quite a lot. I opened an apothecary, which is what I wanted to do. I still haven't opened it yet. I'll do that in the next part. And I went up a level of renown to neophyte. Spoke to the Grandmasters, they gave me something important. And befriended a lot of people, I guess. I'm working towards befriending Hannah. As soon as I befriend Hannah, I'm going to build that bridge that goes to Mellow Fields, which is the other side of the map. And there will be more people there to befriend as well, so I'm excited to do that. Cool. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!